So welcome everyone to Action 52. This game is a complete trash. And it starts to be trash as soon as you start the game.
Oh my god. Like, what bet did you lose to play this game? Jesus Christ.
Make your selection now.
So yeah, we're gonna be going through all 52 games. I'm probably not gonna complete all of them. I'm just saying that right now.
Alright.
And those that I will complete, I'm not sure yet. But with the first one, there will be something I want to test out. So first I need to actually configure a second gamepad.
Yeah, go do that.
It shouldn't take very long.
Well, seeing this shit just makes me want to watch RMAC 21's review of it. Classic.
It is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so let's start with game number 1, which is Fire Breather. This is the only 2-player game in the compilation. Well, forced 2 players.
Oh my god.
But the thing with this game is that there is like, I think, 8 levels in it. And there's something I want to try out. That's why I actually configured. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna control the second player here and see what happens if you end up in a tie.
Oh, they just shoot themselves at the same time. Okay.
It just game overs even when it's 4-4. Okay, never mind. This game is garbage. Okay, game number 2, Star Evil. Everyone that has played Action 52 once knows exactly what happens when you start this game. You just die. Because they put a block at the very freaking start. You can game over in like 10 seconds. But let's actually try to play it a little bit. Because if I can somehow get there, there is something special if you quote-unquote beat this game. But for that, we actually have to beat 3 levels. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Make sure that thing doesn't crash and all that.
Yeah, I gotta make sure the thing actually spawns. And that's a dog. Hey, there's the upside down birthday cake. Or, no, I don't remember when the birthday cake was, but it kinda looks like one. But yeah, the main problem in this game is that you don't have any areas to move into. But apparently, I didn't make it to level 2. And of course they put a block at the start again. Because this game is so well made.
Demented birthday cakes from hell.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking game. The controls are very bad, as you might have figured. You don't know how bad the controls are until you actually play this garbage. And good God, is it bad. And I died to nothing.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna have to go through it one more time and see if I can actually get it to level 3.
Oh, please do.
And actually beat level 3, that's the thing. What a game to be the first freaking stream I ever do. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, well,
And I mean real stream, cause I did a few test stream, and my first actual stream was back on Justin TV in like 2011 or something.
oh my god. JTV. Oh, good memories. Good times.
Come on, demented birthday cake, get over here. Not at the bottom, though.
That's where I started my first stream. That freaking website.
There we go. Gotta go to the left, or else we die. The hitbox in this particular game is awful. You could be at 5 miles from the block and you're still gonna get hit somehow. But I got pretty lucky there, I gotta say. As with the hitbugs being what they are, yeah, that happens. And the problem with these bad hitbox, you take damage without actually taking it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we heard some small explosion sounds. That's me taking damage for no reason. Oh man, Action 52.
Indeed.
Yeah, but I mean, Opie talked about it a little bit earlier. I mean, this game is quite infamous. There's the Armake 21 review. There's the AVGN review. This game is bad.
Yes. Can't forget our good friend Underground, though.
Of course.
He reviewed it as well. I was part of his review.
Yeah, it was too. Actually, it was my only review, which I uploaded separately on my channel. I'm actually gonna have to go through that game myself soon.
I believe I did, what's that game? Micro Mike. That was
Oh god. Oh yeah, Micro Mike. Oh my god. I'm not gonna make it 2 feet in that shit. Anyways, what I was trying to showcase with Star Evil is that if you make it through level 3 and beat it, the game crashes. But I couldn't show that. Because I'm bad at this bad game. What else can I say? So let's play fucking Illuminator with the best gimmick in the world.
Oh shit, here we go, Illuminator.
Somehow it hasn't gone dark yet.
It will.
I'm probably going too fast for the game. Yeah, there we go.
Now we're going dark.
Yeah, the gimmick of this game is that you can't see shit. That's basically all there is to it. Somehow I made it to level 2 though.
Oh my god.
It's very hard to know where you are in this game. Because every 1 second after you illuminate the place, it gets dark again. I mean, if I was playing it on an actual, like, old CRT TV, you could see my reflection, and I died.
Nice.
Like Armake 21 would say, Illuminator, where you die all the time, because you can't see shit! At least I'm doing somewhat okay. I think.
Somewhat, quote unquote.
I mean, it's Action 52. What else is there to say?
If you want the
Where the hell am I? Okay, there we go.
If you want the ultimate video game experience, you got to get Action 52.
And the enemy spawned on me. That's great. Yeah, this is one of those games I'm only gonna play 1 game over and fuck this. I think there's like 10 levels of this shit. And at some point you actually have to abuse a glitch or something. Oh, by the way, if you wanna jump, you have to... In this one, you actually have to be moving before you can jump. But it still locks your control when you do. Because, you know, why make a good jumping? How many of these fuckers I need to kill still? Jeez.
I know.
This level's too long.
They just keep reappearing, plus you don't know where they're gonna
Hey, level 3, I somehow made it.
You're making progress.
More torture! Hooray! You just turn into a pile of shit when you die.
I know.
I'm sure it's supposed to be like a tombstone or something, but seriously, looks like a pile of shit.
If it would be a tombstone, if it would legitimately be a tombstone, we would just have the sound go.
The best tombstones are instant tombstone. For those who don't know what that is, Guardian E. YouTube.com/GuardianE. Oh wow, level 4.
Greatest game reviewer ever.
Oh my god! I forgot about the bats!
Damn bats.
Forgot there's bats that spawn at this point. Oh jeez.
Just get batted around.
Think I'm just gonna camp here. That seems to be working at the moment. Gotta love just those guys that just spaz around and make the music lag. I mean, in this game, in this level at least, it's somewhat easier to see where you are. Not by very much, but at least there's backgrounds that you can see yourself from. Oh god, okay, this is the level where you have to actually do a jump or else, well, this happens. Alright, that was Illuminator. I'm not playing this more.
Not playing anymore.
Okay, GeForce FGD. This has been called many names. Supposedly it's GeForce Fighter, but a lot of people call it GeForce Faggot. Or just GeForce, because that's what it's written here. And this game is basically hug the top of the screen, the game. That's all you have to do. And shoot.
Oh, you can't touch the orange things, right?
Yeah, you can't touch the big lines thingy. That's all I remember from this game. Go to the top of the screen and shoot.
We got some Star Trek ships going at you. We have a Christmas
And there we go, level 2. Oh shit, I went too far because the controls are slippery as fuck. God damn it! Slippery, shitty control. Yeah, that's GeForce Faggot. There's only 3 levels, and that's really all you had to do, but I couldn't do it. Ooze! Ooze is special because it gets a title screen.
Ozzy.
Also, it had a contest where you had to beat level 6 and send a code, but you couldn't do that on console because the game crashes after level 2. Let's see how far I can make it in this garbage. Alright, I have to get used to the... You need to press B, leave the controls alone, and then press right.
Swap the buttons.
Ugh. Yeah, because it's B to jump instead of A. But yeah, ugh. If you do the normal thing you would do in any platformer, hold right and then press the jump button, your controls get locked.
Right.
So, yeah. Also, good old joke, hi shit pickle. How's it going?
Shit.
Oh god, this is bad. I mean, it's funny when you see other people playing it, but just playing it yourself, oh my god, it's bad.
Playing it yourself, you say?
I'm not even gonna comment on that one. God damn it! These controls are garbage.
Mission accomplished.
I was actually doing somewhat good. God damn it. Yeah, that's ooze. I don't think there's anything else to say about it. Silver sword. Green, green, and more green, more like. Welcome to Lettuce Land. Oh, and we have dead ends also. Oh my god. This is... ugh.
This is, pretty much, yeah.
Action 52 in a nutshell. This is... ugh. This... ugh. But you really are stuck on a grid somewhat.
I said this is like
There's...
retarded cousin.
I mean... Your reflex tells you, oh, I wanna go diagonal, but no, you can't, and I got hit by dead end. There's a good reason why I'm saying dead end. We'll see it later. Oh, also, instead of attacking with the sword, you just throw it. Because why not? Also, if I remember right, there's 3 levels in this game, and they're long as fuck. And 3 hits and you're dead, and you have to restart the whole thing. Because you somewhat have a life bar, but it's not displayed. Eat your heart out, Link. Here comes Silver Sword. He doesn't need to be full in life to throw swords. Those sound effects.
That's great.
Let's kill Dead End again. The music is kinda catchy, I guess. It gets stuck in your head, though. Ah. Yeah, that's Silver Sword. The other 2 levels are pretty much the same. Critical BP or critical bypass. Because now it's spelled with a Y. Oh god. I forgot it was this one.
Critical BP.
Yeah, you're shooting in the direction where you're going, so you constantly have to play with the D-pad to go in the direction you're going, and if you want to shoot something.
And then one person said it looks like you're playing as a Metroid.
No, don't put Metroids in this garbage. that noise.
Trying to avoid Tetris blocks as well.
I know that in this game, unlike many of the other games we've seen so far, the goal is to hit a quote-unquote checkpoint to get to the next level. Because once you get at the end of the level, it stops scrolling and you have to hit like a crater or something. What was the quote from the AVGN? I think it was critical bypass. It's critical that you bypass this game.
You bypassed. God damn it.
My god, am I actually gonna be able to make it to level 2?
I haven't seen AVGN's review of it, but it's just like, you know, I'm used to the older ones.
Well, yeah. Oh hey, I made it to the end!
Oh Oh shit.
Oh shit, level 2! All that it changes is that the meteorites that go at you are faster now. Oh noes. Whatever shall we do? But yeah, it's critical that you bypass this game. And by that I mean the whole collection, not just this one. Oh man, this is bad.
Oh, yeah.
What it mean? Fucking spawning enemies on you. I don't know why I'm so committed to this one. I could just die and it would end. But I made it to level 3. And now they're more numerous and they're faster. Welcome to level 3.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm using an exploit of the shitty programming that makes it, if the meteorites get to the left side where you are, they'll just disappear. They're gonna do, fuck it, we're not staying here. And I can totally understand them, cause I don't want to be here either. I also love how when you destroy something, it stops the music. The best fucking sound effects. I almost got hit there. God damn. There's just too much shit. And it's hard to see because it's gray on gray. God damn it, stop spawning in my face. Oh my goodness. Ah, and it spawned in my face. I think actually I was on the final level. Many of these games, when you get to the final level of it, it will actually loop back to level 1.
Oh,
And I believe this is one of them. Okay, Jupiter's Cope. This game is boring as shit.
This is great, because it's our back.
Yeah, all you have to do is shoot meteorites that won't actually destroy the city that you're supposedly trying to defend. But yeah, nothing happens. I know that there's a group of people that try to make better version of these games, and actually I think Streamers was like a clone of Bionic Commando in that. Like, completely a clone, like, with all the kind of jokes and everything. Oh, I made it to level 2. But yeah.
I think this is like, this game, you have to like, get a certain number of points to move on.
Yeah, except if you die. Yeah. Then it resets to the counter. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop at some point, because this game has 7 levels. They're all the same, it's just that it keeps going a little faster. And you have to defeat more of them every time. That's all it changes. And you just get this boring music.
This is so fucking...
Oh god. Are you falling asleep yet? 'Cause I sure am.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I'm gonna beat level 2 soon. No? Okay, maybe at 5,000 points. Forgot how much you need to defeat.
Somewhere.
Hello? Seriously, for like 10 seconds nothing spawned. And it's doing it again. Okay, level 3.
Goddamn this.
And it gets a little faster. I'm at 5,000 points. You've seen the whole game. The background changes slightly, and the meteorites get faster, and you have to defeat more of them. That's all that changes. So I'm gonna use a command to go back to the menu, which is start and select. Okay. 9 game, Alfredo, or Alfred and the Fennec. This is the best name. Unfortunately, I could not find an emulator that runs it for some reason.
There's certain emulators that run it.
Yeah, I couldn't find one.
Shit.
That's why I actually delayed the start of this stream, because I was trying to find one that would run Alfred and the Fennec. But I couldn't find any. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reset the emulator. We get to hear the beautiful intro again.
Make your selection now.
It's totally not copyrighted, guys. Okay, so just in brief description, Alfredo, well, you're a chef and you eat noodles and sausages with your pan. And it has the same shitty control as Ooze. That's really it. And you only have 2 lives. Anyways, Operate Moon, or Operation Full Moon. This is another boring graphic game. There's only 2 types of enemies. Turrets that shoot right, and turrets that shoot left. Woo! And the only thing that changes in the levels is the palette gets worse and worse. And I'm pretty sure this is one of these games that one hit and you're dead.
I think so. I think that, yeah, this is
I'm actually gonna try to play this one a bit, so I'm not gonna actually test this now.
Yeah, again, you have to go all the way back.
Yeah, once again, beautiful music, beautiful graphics, and everything. Oh, level 2. Now it's blue. Actually, I think this is one of the less bad palettes. It's still bad, but it's not as bad. Other than the music, this one actually controls somewhat competently. Somewhat? But it's just so boring.
That's the key word here, somewhat.
Oh, also, I forgot to mention, when you pause the game and unpause, it actually breaks the sound in this one. Oh yeah, it's one hit and you're dead.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're not actually dead. If you hit an obstacle, you die immediately. If you get hit by bullets, you're just taking damage, I guess. What damage? Who knows? Who knows? Who cares? Certainly not Active Enterprise.
Right?
Because the thing with this compilation is that it was made by like... Oh my god. It was made by like 4 college interns. And... they had like 2 or 3 months to come up with 52 games. Yeah, that was a good idea. That was fantastic.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is not good. And the music is droning. My god, it's droning. It's a 6-second loop. I mean, good damn.
It's like it's driving you insane.
Oh great, Star Evil!
Star.
Why did I say that? Because there was a block at the very start of the level, right in front of you.
Again, I saw it. God damn it.
Oh, that's right, because you have stream delay.
Right. There's that.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't get a side stream or anything.
No, it's all good.
But yeah, you get to enjoy the glory of my deaths in this shit in a delay.
Oh, here's a thought on the side though. What'd you think of my selection for a thumbnail today?
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna comment on that here, but I'm not very surprised you chose that. I'm just gonna say that.
I was curious, like, what's my today's upload? I was like, oh, it's this one. I was like,
It was another Star Evil.
let me just spice it up a bit. Good shot of her behind. As I say that on stream.
Nobody is gonna get the context of that. Except me. And again, I don't think there's that many people here right now.
Right.
God, it's the same level over and over again. This is annoying. Jesus
different
Christ. This isn't even hard. It's just boring.
But it was intense back in the 90s. It was an intense
Sure. Especially when if I make it here, it's gonna crash after level 8. Oh my god, putrid green now.
game. Oh shit.
Silver Sword, is that you? I think I somehow got hit. And by the way, have you checked how's the volume on this stream? I'm just curious. Is it too loud? Is it too quiet? Because I can't really check at the moment.
No, the volume is excellent.
Perfect. At least I got that right. God damn it! Okay, well I couldn't show the game crash, but yeah, I think after level 7 or 8 the game just freezes.
It's like, fuck it, let's just move on.
Alright, damn busters, those damn busters. You're playing as either a beaver or a bear. It's hard to tell with this thing, and you're shooting like, I don't know. Some people say tomatoes. It could be something. I just died. Because there's like 50 enemies that spawn in my face. That's sign of quality, guys. Totally. Somehow I didn't die there. That's surprising.
Shocking.
Whoa! No. Ugh. Once again, you're stuck in 4 direction. Your instincts tells you, I want to go diagonal. No, you can't. You just can't. And I'm probably gonna die here. Yup.
There you go. Perfect.
Of course. What am I stuck on? God. Ugh, this is awful. What the hell did my bullet just do? The bullet scrolls with you if you shoot. What the hell is this?
You just did like a curveball there. You threw a curveball, dude.
I don't. Maybe this bear is playing baseball. How should I know?
God damn it.
Oh, that's level 2. Somehow I made it to level 2.
We're making progress, dude.
Okay, one thing I remember from this game, don't go up, or else you actually get stuck. Because this is once again, well programmed.
Well programmed, he says.
And by that I mean it's total fucking garbage. Yes, I'm making. Oh, what's that? I picked up something. What that something? Another fucking curveball. What that something was, I have no freaking clue. But I picked up something. Yeah. Can you fuck off? Thank you. Holy shit, I beat the game! Yay!
Oh my god! Holy
So yeah, Dam Busters only has 2 levels. And I beat them.
dude, that's awesome.
Trusters! This one is
Thrusters.
special. If you go to the very right of the screen, you die. If you go to the left, you don't die. If you shoot like a madman, enemies stop spawning.
Oh, this one's got great music too.
Yeah, it's alright.
Like when you get to a certain point of the level, it just the music fucks up.
Actually, that's in level 2. And it only happens on certain emulators or on console.
Right.
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure I have the emulator where the game will crash. And yes, this makes the game extremely boring, but I don't care. I want to get to level 2 to actually show the crash. So now let's actually play the game normally until I die, which I'm sure is gonna happen eventually. Let's try and figure out what these enemies are. I mean, what the fuck is this? And why is it that in space there's like hunched up eggplants or whatever? I mean, what else are these supposed to be?
Yeah, I have no idea. Just upside down lowercase u's.
That too, I suppose. And yeah, this happens. I died on purpose there.
Nice.
Great programming, guys! Yup!
Oh yeah, I remember this. I remember this.
Anyways, also if you make... in some versions of the game, you can play all 3 levels of this without any issues, other than going to the right and dying. But in the version I have, and in console, if you die, you become a mess. If you make it to the end of the level, it just loops indefinitely. I'm not sure why. I'm gonna blame this on good programming. Okay, number 13, Haunted Hill. also
Hill,
known
big
as
breast-
Haunted Halls,
big-breasted women.
where you play as, well, she's been given many names. This is the first of the platformer where the jumping controls are somewhat okay, because you can do what you would do in a platformer of holding the button and going. Those enemies suck, but but yeah, this one's is not the worst of the collection.
No.
It's somewhat decent. It's not good, but there was some effort put in other than the spawning enemy bullshit right there. I mean, what the hell was I supposed to do? And oh, hi, Skull. Can you stop spawning skulls, please? I mean,
The game is not gonna listen to you.
of course it's not.
It's like, don't tell me what to do.
Action 52. It's self-aware.
Self-awareness. God damn it.
Also, like many of the platformers, I haven't shown this really, but like many of the platformers in this game, you have a fall too much and you hit the air and die. This game has that too.
Oh yeah. Apparently because the weight of her breaths just weighs you down and just kills you.
Then again, why does it do that for Ooze or Illuminator dude or whatever? And I'm pretty sure it does that for Alfredo as well, but, you know, can't play it.
We won't know.
Oh my goodness. And the music's looping.
Nice.
At least this I mean, it's not the worst track. Once again,
Yeah.
there are much more worse track later on.
Indeed.
Looking at you, non-human.
Oh no.
Then again, our friend Underground made that music somewhat good with a remix back in the days when he was reviewing this game.
Oh yeah. Good old Underground.
God, does this level end? I've seen people play this shit. Oh shit, there's a boss. I forgot. I forgot there was a boss here. And it throws spider. So it's probably supposed to be a spider, but because of the palette, we can't see the freaking legs of the spider. So I can't tell if it's a spider or just a face with a balloon. I mean, am I even doing... Okay, I am doing damage. Wow, we have different music.
Alright.
Whoa, skull! Skull.
Skull, 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 skull.
God damn it.
Skull, skull.
Oh, by the way, walk down this ledge, because if you jump, you die. Same thing here. Pretty sure I can't kill these spiders. Right. Okay. I'm somewhat surprised of course I hit the chain. Yeah, so there was one more level of this, and then it loses back to level 1. That's all you need to know. Chill out. I mean, it's pretty chill out here in Canada land, so I guess I can try.
You can try.
This is another one of these, you need to press B before you use the D-pad. You actually have a shown health bar in this one. Oh, also, if you fall from too high, you die.
Oh, there's
Because,
some
you know, Action 52.
Of course.
Oh god. The screen is flickering like mad. I hate that guy, come on. Game, you lie. What did I die to? I was between the shots!
And again, this game defines has no reason.
I know, but still. It should find reason as its own crapness.
Oh crap.
I'm glad I told myself I wouldn't be beating all these games. Because even the whole collection of ololshitgames I was provided, most of them I'm probably not gonna be beating. Oh wow, I made it to level 2. And the music is lagging even more. What the hell? Stop spawning up there! Yeah, some people call this Snowball Eskimo Massacre or something. I can kinda see why. Oh my god, stop spawning where I just was, please. Oh, level 3. Oh, and that's when they start going ape shit. Oh, by the way, they're screen wrapping for some reason, so...
You gotta love screen wrap.
That does help beating these things. Level 4! Oh my goodness, we're fighting snowballs with snowballs.
Just more balls.
Oh, thanks, Psych, for the host, Jesus!
Oh, Mr. Eyeball, god damn it! Fucking eyeball.
I know, Steel PH. That was the first game people proposed. So I'm guessing Psych actually beat Kefka then? Oh my goodness, this is bad. Ah, nice. Oh my god. Ah, boy. Indeed. Yeah, I just did chill out. It's time to play Sharks, one of the most boring games in the compilation. Which you can shoot lasers up your ass. Because that's the most exciting thing about this game. I mean, yeah, you're just waiting for sharks to appear, and that's all you do. And later on, you wait for medusas, jellyfish, whatever.
I love Armat's take on this. He's just walking to work with this music going on. And he can shoot ass lasers as well.
God. Thanks for the follow.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm not talking to you, Opie.
Oh, god damn it.
You did follow a while back, but yeah. Jaws on NES has better gameplay. Yes, you're totally right. I think I'm bored of this already. Yeah. This is the most boring game in the compilation. Megalonia. Another one of the million space shooter in this compilation. I'm not sure what to call this spaceship.
Spaceship. There you go. I summed it up for you.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Tangle String.
Yes, please follow PanAnning. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, with great gameplay like this, who would be disappointed?
You're awesome with your gameplay, man. I mean, look at you. You are so good at this game.
You say that the moment I die.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I think there's a boss at the end where it's... I think Space Ninja called this... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think Space Ninja called this thing a dresser. But anyways, here's French Baker. Another one of the baking related games, and great egg box right there.
Oh, this is my favorite game. French
Is it
Baker.
because of the music?
That and the...
Look at my sprite going ape shit.
That it looks so freaking simple. I know, he's having a seizure.
And it's hard to tell what you're throwing. Maybe you're supposed to be throwing pans or plates, but it looks like you're throwing rolling pins. I actually want to do another try at this, because
like
that was a
baguettes.
bad attempt.
No, he looks like he's throwing baguettes.
Are you implying something, Opie?
No! It's baguettes!
Oh, also what? Great spawning there. God. This is so bad. I love when enemies spawn in my face. Oh boy.
God damn it.
Yes, this game was sold for $200 US almost.
Yes. The infamous 200.
Because, you know, it's less than $4 per game. Oh my god. Yeah, every game is crap. Okay, this game, Atmos Quake, is actually a game I reviewed on my YouTube channel. Originally, it was made for a compilation review, but unfortunately that went down with the original channel it was on, so I just made a version on my channel afterwards. This game has 5 stages. I'm not expecting to get to stage 5, because you only have 2 lives, and if you die you have to restart the whole level. And also, if you do get to stage 5, the game produces a very interesting glitch. Let's just say it like that. And again, the whole thing is a glitch. So.
Oh, is it the,
No, I agree, it's not worth $200. But yet, if you look on eBay, you'll probably find it for even more than $200. It's ridiculous. Why would anyone pay that much for this garbage? Oh wow, I made it to level 2 somehow.
Dude, I'll say this, and I'll confirm it. This game is the ROM is so bad as the fact that even an EverDrive wouldn't even run this shit.
Of course it wouldn't.
Those flash cards don't
Yes,
run
I
this
agree,
ROM.
Steel PH. This game would be a rip-off if it was free.
But it was the suggested retail price. of
You're right, Tangle. The Suikoden 2 is millions times better than this garbage.
Not by much.
I'm pretty sure I still... No. Don't even compare them. Suikoden 2 is an amazing RPG.
Don't even compare them. God damn it. Oh, bye. I'll be right back.
That's fine.
To let you suffer with these
Yes,
brilliant
suffer, he says. Yeah,
suffer,
that's pretty much what's happening here.
suffer while these brilliant people in chat just come.
I mean, what am I fighting? Carrot ships here? It's hard to tell. Yeah, that's Atmos Quake. That's usually what happens because you only have one energy. Hey, we're finally up to page 2 with the most nonsensical game in the compilation, Myeong. If you don't do anything, you just die. The game can be pretty much summed up as this. Usually you die. That's pretty much the best summing up of this game. You're kinda supposed to move around and see where there's tiles that will open or whatever. But sometimes the tiles won't have anything and you'll still die. Very interesting gameplay, I realize. Yeah, there was nothing there, and I died. Yes, indeed. It's just A52. That's what your sprite is. Oh my goodness. There was nothing there. Yeah, it probably did. Then again, I think it was said that if you somehow learn the pattern, you can play this game through. But I can't be bothered to learn this. It's not very good. Space Dream, another space shooter. I don't think I really need to say that much more. But unlike many space shooter, you're a pacifier shooting stars at dolls, teddy bears, and other objects. Yes, of course, it's the best protagonist. I mean, I think that's supposed to be a mobile, but I see this as a network symbol since I sometimes work with networking at work. But also there's pizzas in the background, or whatever you want to call these. That's a ratchet, I think. Yes, you're a pacifier shooting stars. That's your character here. Now I'm shooting balloons and dodging stars. I think this is one of the games that has the best death noise though. I'm not very good at this. Then again, why would I be? Yeah! Nice one, Psy. God damn it. I got hit by a safety pin. Okay, so these stars actually don't kill you. I saw that like 2 seconds too late. Oh well, I think there's like 12 levels in this one. Streamers. Doesn't get a title screen. It's kind of one of the more interesting games in the compilation, because it's directly a ripoff of Bionic Commando. A very bad ripoff, but it's playable. Also, there's a popular review that talks about these money bags. I won't go into details on that. Let's see, can I avoid damage? Probably not. Nope. Yes, when you take damage, the thing you took damage from will just turn into a frowny face for some reason. And the same thing happens when you try to get money. Yes, exactly. Except the rabbit hats. For some reason, those don't kill you. I'm not sure why. But yeah, other than that, the goal of the game is pretty much get to the top, and that's it. Pretty sure I can't hit this thing. Nope, you can't. You take damage. I did a super jump there. I'm not sure why that happened. Hey, level 2. And now we're in electrical land, because why not have a whatever you're supposed to be, a clown or something? Why would he not be in electrical land? But yeah, this game is not that hard. I might actually be able to beat it. I took a wrong turn in Albuquerque here. Yeah, that was bad. Wow, I'm not dead. What? Not sure if that was a glitch or anything. Then again, I wouldn't be surprised. This is Action 52. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. I'm actually gonna try to go through a whole game over here. So yeah, let's go on the left side then. Damn it. Cause at least the rabbit in the hat should not kill me. It still doesn't. Fantastic. The controls are very slippery, as they usually are with these games. Ugh. But of course everything kills you, so... Fortunately, unlike most other platformers in the compilation, you don't take fall damage in this one, unless you scroll way too far down the screen. Which is a good thing. Oh, level 3. Ugh, what is this palette? Ugh. This is bad. Okay, I would have hoped not to take damage there, but whatever. Yes, it's really ugly. Well, I'm not going on this side. Clearly. Of course. That was bound to happen. Of course! I mean, don't you know the franchise of the Cheetahmen? It's the best. Not really. As yeah, the main gimmick, as we'll see later, was to sell some characters for this game. The controls are sluggish, as some of you may have figured out already. Well, that's a good enemy placement. Thanks, game. Somehow I dodged it. Huh. Okay, level 4! Didn't think I'd make it this far. I think this is the final level, actually. However, we have some very narrow platforming. Yeah. You have to be tight with controls that aren't. Okay. At least this part is a little more simple. There's no way to dodge this guy, is there? Nope. Yeah, this is definitely the good place to go. As there's evil money on the right. Whoa. That could have gone very bad. Gotta love having to abuse a glitch to actually continue the level. It's a feature. God damn it. Don't remember how long this level is actually. Hey, another rabbit in a hat. And a magic one that could kill you, because that makes total sense. I think this level's almost done actually. Yeah, I beat the game! Second game of the compilation I actually beat, because it looped back to level 1. Okay, game 22, Spread Fire. Another one of the boring one-screen game with enemies that do not die under any circumstances. So you have to shoot the other things, like the ice tray or whatever it's supposed to be. Not only is this game one of the more boring one in the compilation, but it's one of those games where you have to... Yeah, they probably were actually. But it's one of those games you have to shoot a certain number of enemies to progress. And it increases. And as the level go on, the enemies get faster. And...
I has returned. And
oh,
space lobsters.
You missed streamers, dude. I beat it.
Oh, Bionic Commando. with oh man, I missed my line. I fucking trusted money.
Yeah, people in the chat picked up the slack on that one. Yeah, this is one of those games where enemies decide if they want to flood the bottom of the screen, they will, and you can't go up. So that's good game design. Also, there's 19 goddamn levels in this game.
Goddamn.
I remembered that from Space Ninja's videos of this.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know how he made it through the whole thing.
He's Space Ninja, what do you expect?
I know. But yeah, I'm gonna stop whenever I get bored or the enemy just swarm me. Because, once again, as with Jupiter's Scope, this game is boring as shit.
Wait, you're not bored yet?
Yes I am, but, you know. I gotta at least showcase it a little bit. Eh. I'm about to die anyways. I'm not very good at this, so the enemies are already a bit too fast for me.
Whoops. Space lobster. Space lobster.
Space lobster!
God damn it.
I didn't think I could make my voice go that high tonight.
Hey, that's something. He's got a voice.
At least. Yeah, gotta love the enemies just Heading for you. I mean, I totally had time to react on that one.
But no.
Is this the last enemy? Yeah, it is. I mean, what can you do in that situation? Yeah, that's it. That's spread fire. Good game.
I like that's enough.
Bubblegum Rossi.
Oh, Bubblegum Rossi.
This game is a bit special. It still has that shitty jumping control from Ooze and the other one. And bubbles that don't kill anything. But you have a somewhat floaty jump. And the same bad control as Ooze. And the only thing you can kill are these things, whatever they're supposed to be. But this game is also special because if you somehow make it to level 2, the gameplay changes. It changes from a mediocre platformer to a mediocre driving game.
Oh yeah, I remember this shit. You have to make a obscure jump here. Somewhere. I think it's going.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll make it that far. I think this is it, actually. This jump is actually pretty hard to do.
But it's possible, dude.
Yes, it is. I'm gonna try to do it. I did it!
Yeah!
I didn't expect to actually make it. Yes, odd garbage, exactly. God damn it! I made the jump and then I died, of course.
Oh, seriously, you died? Oh. No.
Oh man. No! Don't wanna go down.
You let me down.
I'm probably gonna have another attempt at it though, honestly. I think it's right here. Yeah. Gotta do that shitty jump again. Yup. Okay, there we go. I don't think there's fall damage in this one, but god damn it. I'm gonna try again. Not gonna get beaten up by Bubblegum Rossi. Since I can do that shitty jump for some reason, I'm sure I can make it further. But yeah, there's only a few enemies you can kill with bubbles. Okay, shitty jump again. I missed. I hate these jump controls, I really do.
God damn it, man.
This one is so precise, I'm not sure how I got it the first 2 times.
Okay, just keep trying, man. I'm just wanting you to showcase the next stage.
God damn. Why can't I do it now? Okay, there we go. Okay. I'm actually gonna do something I haven't done, cause as Opie said, I actually kind of want... Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. There we go. Oh, also that unpausing sound. God damn it. I saved. Fuck. I don't know my controls. Jesus Christ. Okay.
You're better than that.
Okay, now I got it. It's not gonna...
Stay,
You
stay.
fool! Yes!
Stay. Yeah. You fool!
So escape the bird.
Before I give you the bird.
Hey, don't flip the bird.
He had a bird in his hand.
Okay, shitty jump time again. Okay. Save state. Don't actually remember how long this hot garbage is. But we've already seen this. This is repeat content at this point. Come on, Bubblegum Rossi.
Rossi.
Yeah, I already took damage. Yeah, you only have 2 HP too, which is another bad thing. Can this bird fuck off? Seriously?
It'd be worse with the Ninja Gaiden birds.
Yeah, you're right about that. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna load the save states. Cause there's another fantastic Star Evil block right at the start of the level.
You did it again. Of course.
Yes, they did that again. But yeah, the second stage for some reason becomes an entirely different game, which you can't shoot, so you can't actually defend yourself. And the third level comes back to side-scrolling. I think we've seen enough of Bubblegum Rossi.
Yeah. No.
Oh fuck, no! Not Micro Mike!
Yeah!
Oh god! Yeah, she kinda does. Oh god.
That's great.
Oh god, Micro Mike. This is so bad. There's no way to predict what's coming, and the screen flickers a lot.
Right, the only way to
when there's too much shit on the screen.
Yeah, the only way to beat this is you just slow down emulation pretty much.
That's usually all Micro Mike games go. I'm gonna see if I can get at least a little bit further. Oh my god, this is so bad. I mean, I've seen a ton of videos of this one, but playing it is an entirely different story. It's awful.
God damn. Yeah, you got far though. Shit.
I didn't get far. What are you talking about? God damn it.
It's a new record.
This fucking game. Look at it! There's so much shit spawning that it glitches up the graphics. That sound does not help.
That's great.
Oh man. This one's bad. And the fact that you have to dodge shit at the same time you're supposed to dodge all those walls. That's just crazy. That's Micro Mike in a nutshell. Somehow I think there's like 3 or 4 levels in this one. I haven't seen many people get through level 1. Underground.
Oh, this is when you play a black miner.
The game where, for some reason, every single enemy spawn in one place.
It's just like that one enemy up there that is
You're right about that, Steel PH.
Or that one enemy just bobs his head up and down and all that shit.
Somehow I killed them all. And made it to level 2. Which is a bit different. I would like to at least show the death animation eventually.
Oh, yeah,
It's something. But yeah, look at all these enemies spawning in the same goddamn place.
It's crazy.
I'm actually surprised I'm decent at this one.
Where are you and what you do with the real PanAnning? Like, how underground can you get?
Now it's time to go back up. And spinning around.
Shucking and jiving. And he just spins out of control as he dies.
That's one of the best death animation, and there's gonna be another game later on that has the same one. God damn it, I touched the mushrooms. I was doing so good until now. At least in this one you can have more than one bullet on screen, or whatever you're supposed to be shooting. Yeah, don't eat the mushroom.
Don't eat the mushroom.
Yeah, level 4, my god. Doing somewhat decent progress in this one. Maybe I'll beat it, who knows? I don't actually remember how many levels there are, but they sure are dancing at the top there. Yep, I didn't have time because there were too many enemies stacked on top of each other. That was underground.
That's underground.
Oh, Rocket Jock, one of the shortest game in this compilation. I might actually be able to beat this one.
Nice.
You're a cowboy on a rocket, and you have a lasso, but you're not actually using it. Instead, you're shooting the rocket at cows and everything. But yeah, this game is pretty short. I think we're already almost done with level 1 here. Yup, level 2. Yeah. I mean, with the red background, it might as well be a Virtual Boy game. But yeah, technically I don't even need to shoot them. I can just do this. It's boring. And we beat the game. That's it. There's 2 levels. Oh god, it's non-human.
Oh yeah. Dun dun dun.
One of the more inexplicable games along with Myeong. It has the same bad controls for jumping. And if someone could explain what your character is supposed to be, I'd be glad, cause it's been described in many ways. One of them is like, yeah, those faces. It could be many things. Some people actually say they're Elton John's face or whatever. But one of our friends actually made a remix of the song of this game. And this game is pretty long. It has 1 single level. You're seeing it right now. And these jumps are pretty precise, and okay, I can still make... Oh yeah, I forgot, you hit the air and you die. Well, of course it does, but we gotta get through non-human first. But yeah, for once the name of the game is actually coherent. This is definitely non-human. No human would have made this. God damn it. Ah, just die. Just die in the Elton Jones faces. Doesn't matter. Crybaby. Another one like Chill Out.
This one.
Where, well, you're a gigantic baby and you're, I guess, shooting milk at stuff. Including what might be babysitters or just mothers or sister. It's hard to tell. And also, I forgot how these were called. Like, businessmen doing the Charleston or whatever. I forgot what it was actually called. But I remember someone saying something like that. A teenager acting like a baby. It might be. It's possible. Oh wow, level 2. This one is actually not very good because there's only one way you can go down in each of these floors, and more Charleston.
The Charleston.
God damn it! Of course it spawned in my face. It almost got me again. It's one of those games where you have to kill a certain number of enemies before you can proceed to the next level, and to be honest, it's not the worst game in the compilation. It definitely isn't. I mean, see Micro Mike. Jesus Christ, Micro Mike. Yeah, no enemies ever spawned at the bottom there. Level 3. I know there's some obstacles that if you go on them, you just die. I forgot which one there were.
Nice enemy placement up there.
Of course. Enemies placed at the place where you can't actually go without taking damage is the base placement. I cannot speak, god damn it. I need to take a sip. Should be good now. What else is there to say about Crybaby? You're just... As Steel PH said, you're clearly a teenager acting like a baby. That's why you're so big.
So big, he says.
You're a gigantic man, baby.
You man, baby.
God damn it, you didn't shoot on the right side.
The man, baby. Man, baby.
Oh, also, it's another one of these games where you can hit the air and die. So that's why I'm trying to be extra careful to be on the ground before I go down. Can you guys stop spawning up here?
They're just everywhere. Shit. How long is this one?
I'm not sure. I don't actually remember how many levels there is. But yeah, for once you do see your health bar, but it doesn't matter if you hit the air and die. Jesus Christ, how many enemies have I killed at this point?
It's like one too many. I know.
Can I? Yes, I can claim the lamp. Fantastic. Okay, level 5. It's still going.
God damn it. God damn it. Enough with your babies.
I love this guy. But I gotta kill you.
I had enough of the Charleston.
Oh yeah, I think on this floor, the thing on the right there, you can't actually climb on it or else you die.
Which one is that?
This thing.
Oh, the yeah.
Would you stop spawning on this floor, please?
I don't know, like certain things you can't climb on.
Yeah, there are a few.
And this is one of those games that you can
What,
die
it's supposed to
while
be a
in
mirror? I guess.
That's bad luck.
Apparently babies can't climb mirror. Who knew?
That's
More
bad.
Charleston.
More Charleston.
This is going forever.
That is.
There might be... That's a weird TV if that's the case, Psych. Always a good sign of your good game when enemies spawn in your ass. That's great.
You say that now.
Oh great, so I can't even go down anymore. Cause this guy's gonna kill me.
I can't go down anymore, he says. You just have to be quick. I think if you like shoot while going down, like falling to the side.
God damn it.
You can
Yeah, let's demonstrate. Yeah, you just die. You just... But yeah, I've never heard of vertical TVs. I mean, I guess you could put a sort of stand to put it on vertical, but that's weird. I'm gonna keep this guy alive until the end. I want to see him do that stupid jig.
Stop. Damn Charleston, stop.
I'm gonna stay on this floor though, cause if I don't want enemies spawning at... Okay, well that's good.
I've had enough of the damn Charleston.
And the worst part is I think that was the last enemy of the level earlier. No, that was not the last one. There's one more here. God damn it, stop spawning there. Oh, now we have more drum for some reason in the music. Or whatever that instrument is supposed to be. Not sure if it's because the game's been going on for too long. I don't know.
I think that's the case, yeah.
Could be. Jesus. Stop spawning! This game goes forever, and now it's a lady that's at the top right.
It's too much.
Yeah, I actually got him this time. No more Charleston.
Please, no more.
And we beat the game!
Yay!
Back to level 1. Oh god, slashers. This one is weird, to say the least.
Oh, this one.
You're a dude on a rooftop, and you go in fist fight against Spider-Man and yeah.
That has Armac would call it, your dude is white as snow. Do it for Shaka Zulu!
It's kind of weird because the enemies get locked into you, and You pretty much have to tap the button to win the fights.
Or just tap it. Or
And
you can do
I'm getting fucked here. What the hell?
yeah, or you can be like all underground and just like be skillful enough to just pass them. Because you can't do that.
Yeah, I'm just not able to do that for some reason.
Plus that is
That
like,
was weird.
plus that's like the only way to beat this game is doing that, because even when you're fighting everybody, you won't survive. You won't have enough health.
Hey, you can actually bypass the guys. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I've learned that from Underground years ago when he did his review. That's like the only way. That's like the way to win, because you won't have enough energy to fight everybody.
Then again, I've seen someone actually fight everyone and finish the game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how he did it, mind you. Oh, wait, I do. Save state abuse.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just.
Because I do want to showcase level 2 in this shit. Because it's somewhat different. Not by very much. It's still the same, but...
Right.
Oh my god. Now that I know the actual trick to beat this... I mean, I'm probably not gonna make it to the end because this is still boring as shit, but... Ah, there it is, end of level 2. And I'm gonna see if I can check something I've found in online somewhere. But we have to find a second door here. Indeed, the AI does not know how to turn around, you're right. Then again, when the enemy comes into place, you're just locked on the screen. And apparently if you go up here... I was lied to! Yay! Alright, that's right, you can do a weird kick if you do that. Oh, maybe it's the next door then. Yeah, you have slightly different music in this level. Who would have thought? It's the team of beating Spider-Man and prostitutes, I guess.
That's pretty much what it is.
Well then, we have a new enemy type. It's Bluto from Popeye.
Oh shit.
And he's back. Except I'm not actually fighting him, so. Level 3! We're back on the rooftops. And now the enemies are spawning even more frequently, and Bluto's on the roof too.
Goddamn Pluto.
Good lord, what were they thinking with this one? Seriously. Actually, the answer is they probably didn't. Because they had 3 weeks to come up with 52 schlocky games or whatever. Oh my goodness. I may stop playing soon because I think there's like 5 or 6 levels in this one. And
Gotta know.
I can't keep doing this. I mean, I gotta finish this compilation sometime this century. Gonna get to the end of the level, and that's gonna be it for this one.
Oh my god.
Oh goodness. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there's more levels after that, but I think we've seen enough.
Let's move on.
Oh, it's Crazy Shuffle, the game where you're a tiny sprite fighting other tiny sprites.
Crazy shuffle. Oh, it's crazy shuffle. Oh. Great
And
music
yeah,
too.
you die if you go into the purple stuff.
This is some great music though. I'll say that.
Of course. Of course I died. These enemies don't die, but you do. I'm not sure what the gimmick is to actually kill these enemies. But for some reason, these enemies that you can't kill, they help you get through the level faster. But yeah, it's very difficult to understand what you're supposed to be. Are you supposed to be a molecule or something? Anyways, that was Crazy Shuffle.
There's so many things that just can't be. It's hard to explain or can't be explained.
Oh god, it's fuzz power.
Oh, this great music. I love
The music in this game is kind of awesome. So awesome that the creators of Action 52 actually reused it for the Cheetahmen 2 title screen. Let's have a listen and enjoy the fantastic sprite.
Plus the background makes you remind you of Adventure Island.
I mean, how else can you describe this sprite? I'm not actually gonna say it, but goddamn, what were they thinking? Especially when you get hit. Which, surprisingly, I'm not dead. Oh my god. This sprite. This is...
It's great.
There's nothing else to say.
Oh, shit. That's great.
Let's do it again.
Just the bald man, but it's just like, you know, just he loses all his hair because of, you know, hair products, the comb, the hair dryer, and all this shit. Plus, this is one of those games that you can't beat because there's an impossible.
That's right. I think at level 3, there's an impossible to go over mountain.
Yeah.
There might be a way if you hack somehow your jump height, but who would even bother doing that?
I'm pretty sure there's people out there. It's just really
There probably is. That's the worst part. There probably is someone that did that. But yeah, I think we've seen enough of fuzz power. I mean, the sprite and the music is all you need to know about this one. Also, the fact that you're being attacked by air care product, but that's beside the point. Shooting Gal, one of the most worthless game in the series.
Oh, this game crashes though.
Oh, that was kind of weird. I'm sorry about that. Did not expect the seizure.
Yeah, this game
It's
will
probably
crash, though.
because of the emulator, and I know that on console it crashes after level 1, or if you try to start select return to the menu.
Yeah.
Such a passionate game. I know that if you're on an emulator that actually works properly, if you get to the later levels, for some reason, the enemies you're supposed to be shooting, and apparently I have an emulator that doesn't read the game properly. Because there are more levels. But for now, we have to reset the game. So it's time for that intro again.
It takes two to make a thing go wrong, but for us being here, this is ridiculous. God damn.
Make your selection now.
This game is
Okay. Lollipops. I would like to get to level 3 if I can. It's probably not gonna happen unless I save state abuse.
Please,
Which
please try to get to level
I will. So you're some guy who attacks with a lollipop. It's hard to tell what you're fighting for. You're fighting for the future of lollipops or something? I have no idea. I mean, there was a manual that came with this whole collection, and it was all garbage. Every single of the game description did not match with anything happening in the games. I remember that when Space Ninja did a review of this, he did mention those manual descriptions, and they didn't make sense. Also, this is another one of those hit the air and die games, so oh god.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, how am I gonna do this? I don't think this is possible. I'm very surprised that worked. Yeah, hit the air and die. Anyways. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, that's right, because you have to abuse a certain thing. If you use your lollipop, you don't take fall damage. Don't ask me why. Here's level 2, with different music.
We're making progress.
No.
We're making progress.
We're making progress, damn it. Once again, many of these enemies are incomprehensible. I should have saved state. But yeah, something very interesting happens when you get to level 3 in this particular game. Hence why I'm actually using save state to get there.
Oh yeah, we must show it though. We must.
Absolutely. Okay, I mean, what is this enemy supposed to be exactly? Not even sure.
He's the Taffy Man.
It could be.
Disaster Taffy Man. He's dangerous.
It might as well be, I mean. It's not like the game's gonna explain this shit. Are we done with level 2 almost now?
Are we?
We need to get to level 3. This... God damn it.
To hear that beautiful music. We need to hear that beautiful.
Really?
Yes, really.
Okay. I'm gonna do a thing here.
Oh,
One moment.
you're gonna blow up the music, aren't you?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Enjoy.
Yeah, I knew it. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful.
I mean, what else is there to say? You get to level 3 in Lollipop and it turns into Satan. That's all there is.
Oh man.
I don't even need to finish the game at this point. I just need everyone to enjoy this sound.
God damn it.
When you walk, it makes sounds in this level. Dusk for the NES. This is beautiful music. I'm so glad I could show this.
I'm glad to.
Oh god. Now we have fart music.
God damn it.
I'm wondering if it's these shapes, because I know someone made an explanation of why the music turns into Satan, and it apparently has to do with it's trying to pull music data from the graphics or something. This is just beautiful.
It is. You're piercingly good.
Is it too loud?
No.
I need to know these things.
Nope.
Because I did raise the volume a bit.
Nope.
And Satan Lollipop died the way he lived.
The end.
I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. Alright, that was Satan Pop. Let's go with Evil Empire. Are we sure that wasn't the Evil Empire though? Anyways. Once again, you're a microscopic sprite. You can jump in this game, but it's kind of useless. Oh, that sound! We'll get to hear that sound a little bit more later.
There's the worst Aladdin ever.
Can I even drop down here? Oh wow, surprisingly I can. Doodaloo. I'm gonna hear that sound so much more later on. Yeah, there's not that much more to say about this one. It's another one of these shoot a certain number of enemies to proceed game. Except you're a tiny freaking sprite. And now the level is officially impossible to beat.
Right.
That's great. Good game.
Yep. Good
Oh
game.
wow. I somehow found a glitch that permitted me to finish this.
Oh shit. Ain't that benefit?
For once an Action 52 glitch benefits me. So I can get the Manchester sounds. I think this is the final enemy of the level. Yes. Wait, what? Were there extra lives that I was... Are these extra lives I'm collecting with the Manchester sounds? It's hard to tell, cause the sprites are microscopic.
Can't tell.
Cause I did notice that my life counter is gone from the screen in between levels. Also, don't you love it when your bullets don't actually hit the enemies? It's the best feature in any game, of course. Forgot which game, which... I think it was a World War II shooter that Psych was playing. Once again, the bullet did not register. Oh, we're so done with this. We're so done. Oh, sombreros. You're just a guy with a sombrero that's catching hats from the street for some reason. And yeah, there's guys on the side who shoot, you can shoot, but there's no point. Also, if you stay in the very middle of the road, for some reason, you'll never get hit. There's 3 levels here. Are you entertained? Cause I sure ain't. Jesus Christ. Just notice that if you're holding the A button, he shoots at a slow pace. Pretty sure I noticed that from the other shooter, but... Hey, it's level 2, and we're no longer in the streets now. There's actual danger, my god. And hey, instant tombstones! Only for the enemies, though. I turn into a skull. Yeah, instant tombstone. But it's not the good kind, though. The best tombstones. Yeah, screw those guys. I love 5 seconds loops, don't you?
5-second loops.
Good lord, this music.
So basically you're playing as the Mexican runner now.
I guess?
Shouts out to the Mexican runner.
Alright, that was sombreros. Let's never speak of this again.
He's trying to get away from the those
Storm over D. Clearly not political whatsoever.
I know.
Storm over the Des.
You got 2 political games in a row.
You're an invincible tank who shoots at other pink tanks and soldiers.
We're going tanking.
And also, yeah, giant Saddam Hussein, which if you kill, you get an extra life. I'm not gonna show much of this game, because it's another one of these, you gotta shoot a certain number of things to proceed. And yes, 2 Saddam Hussein at the same time. Why not? Also, there's no music. Your tank makes an incredibly annoying sound when you roll. And there's like 9 levels, so I'm just gonna show like maybe 1 or 2. Cause hey, we get actual desert this time. My god.
Just don't get sand in your vagina.
Oh jeez.
Because the beach reminds me of the fucking shiny days thing.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, have you ever seen tanks go sideways like that? I sure haven't. I mean, going forward and backwards, yes, but sideways?
Something different? Question mark.
I guess.
It's sideways tanking. We got some sideways.
This is so boring. I mean, this and Shark are 2 of the most boring games in the compilation. I know, Psych. It really is. And now we're really in the desert. Oh, also, these are obstacles? You can just walk over it. Yeah, it is. It is the most anti-war statement. Just play this and you'll never want to go to war ever again. We're done.
We're done with this shit.
Okay, final page. And we're starting with Fuzz Powers' brother Mashman.
Oh, Mashman.
Where you're just a guy with gigantic feet that jumps
really,
over stuff.
He's really hip.
And yeah, do you see something in front of me? Cause yeah, there's a nail or whatever.
Yeah, that triangle.
Oh, and also gigantic spikes that are above the ground, because that makes sense. But yeah, this game is very simple. You go right and jump over stuff. That's all you do. I think there's like 3 or 4 levels of this. Level 2. All that changes the palette. What the heck is this? What is this? I can't even tell. It's like an ice cream sundae on the middle of the street? I don't know. Oh, and the game lagged for a second there.
Oh shit.
That's always a good sign of good programming, usually.
It can't handle the mash.
Oh, and now it's a pink needle. Oh my god. What is this?
It can't handle the mesh.
It's level 3 apparently. Okay, and now we're in Green World, I guess. Yeah, so far I'm not seeing any difficulty here. I might actually beat this one. There's really not much to see here. But yeah, unlike many of the other platformers, this one, I mean, there's only one button, and it actually works like intended.
Does.
Surprisingly, it does. Yeah, we beat the game. That's level 1.
Yay!
They came. They came from where? Well, from Seizure Land, apparently. So this is probably... I know that on console, this is another one of these games that crashes after level 1. And, also, if I remember correctly... there's like 9 levels if you do get this game to run properly. But I'm just gonna try to go back to the menu and the game will crash, because of course it does. It's time to see the intro!
Make your selection now.
At least this gave me an opportunity to get a sip of water. Anyway, Laser League.
Lasers?
Great music once again.
Yeah,
Because yes, apparently according to the game files, this is music. Just the sound of just a bassy sound. Surprisingly, this is one of the more functional games of the compilation. Doesn't mean it's good, doesn't mean it's entertaining, but it's playable. That's probably the best thing you could say about an Action 52 game. It's playable.
it's playable.
I know there are bosses in this game. Don't know if we'll get to one eventually. Yeah, that's the super disk drive. For some reason, this guy on a jetpack uses a laser to destroy a super disk drive or whatever.
Super disk drive.
I mean, what is this supposed to be? Seriously.
This was,
Anyways, level 2.
I forgot the name of the game, but it does span up. This does look like another game. I think it was on the Genesis, though.
Or you know, considering I think they made the game either on an Atari ST or an Amiga computer, this might be from another game on one of those computers. Because I know they've stolen a ton of assets from those from either Amiga or Atari computers, including music. Then again, Rainbow Island had Somewhere Over the Rainbow in it, so I guess that was their logic. Well, if they can do it with Somewhere Over the Rainbow, so can we. Hey, it's the return of the super disk drive again.
Alright.
At least if you do get hits on it, you can shoot multiple bullets. Hi, Dark Angel, how's it going?
Oh, hi,
We're
Dark
just
Angel.
playing a very garbage compilation of game here. Boodoo, boodoo, boodoo. Those death noises are the best, though.
shit.
I'm surprised we don't hear any remix from the Laser League music.
Damn. Oh, my head.
It's basically someone striking a chord and leaving it going in super reverb or something.
I can't get that out of my head now, thanks to you.
What? Well, it's not my fault if I died. Anyways, we'll get to hear that sound later on as well.
Oh shit.
Technically, I don't even need to kill these enemies, but I mean, gotta get rid of the boredom somehow.
Right. I can't get enough.
Oh man. It's not even a hard boss, that's the worst part. Nobody's gonna get that reference except us.
Yeah. Soon, in a few days. In a few days, you will.
Or maybe the few people that actually played that game other than you.
Nah, I don't think so. Anybody in this chat? No.
Yeah, indeed. As I mentioned, the one good thing you can say about this game, it's playable. Doesn't mean it's good. Doesn't mean it's not boring, but it's playable.
Plus, you hear this buzzing of that.
And it's the return of the super
Disk drive.
drive.
Floppy disk. They remind you to don't copy that floppy.
Except if you're called Active Enterprise, apparently.
Oh shit.
Because pretty much half of this compilation is stolen asset. Oh, level 1, we're done.
Yeah, beat the game.
Beat the game. Oh, Billy Bob, can I do the jump? Because one thing you can say about this game is that it's kind of a bad Prince of Persia, but one of the things that's going for it is that yeah, I can't do the jump. There's an almost impossible jump you have very close to the start here.
Right.
That's not even the hard part. I can't even do it. Let's try again. As yeah, I know it's doable, and I think you have to like... I don't remember how someone did it, honestly. Of course, mid-animation. I know you have to like make sure to have the animations of you jumping started before you go through the screen. But it's always easier to say than do. I almost got it there, I think. It's hard to say. One last time. Yeah, of course. Hitting the air and dying. That's the best thing about these games.
Yeah.
Hit the air and you die.
I forgot about that shit.
Eh. There's more of it. In some versions of the game, if you get to the end of level 2 somehow, for some reason it goes to Cheetahmen. Because well programmed.
Well programmed, yes. We got that.
Okay, City of Doom, aka Shitty Spider-Man. For some reason, you're just some guy climbing a building.
Oh yeah.
And throwing something. And like critical bypass, you're throwing in the direction you're going. And also you can't touch the windows. Well, some of the windows. Yeah. I guess you can touch the... No, you can't. The logic in this game makes no freaking sense. Oh no, wait. I didn't notice that there's the health bar goes down. Anyways. Doesn't really matter.
And you turn into an angel.
What else would you turn into?
A lump of shit.
Well, that's already this game in a nutshell. They can't turn into itself.
My god.
Ah, good lord. And the thing about this building is that if I can get high enough... Yeah, we're going into space now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we've seen enough. There's a boss later on, and there's actually 30 levels of this. It's eh.
It's
Bits and pieces. This might look familiar.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, wait, I'm thinking of a different game. But, like Mashman, you can't attack, but it's functional. Yeah, I was thinking of the game after this. Yeah. Werewolves and diapers, obviously. But yeah, jumping works as intended. Somehow. Once again, one of the more playable games of the compilation.
Oh man.
That doesn't mean it's good, but it's certainly playable. God damn it, Werewolf.
Reminds me of that.
I almost didn't see that skeleton there. Oh my goodness. That was a close one right there.
Yeah.
Not that it really matters, I mean, hey, level 2. Yeah, that's the thing, they blend with the background, as you say. I jumped on a werewolf. Well, of course it's good game design, what are you talking about? Not being able to see your enemies or the bullets, that's always good. Not sure what we're talking about here. Certainly not hot garbage. Except it is. Yeah, you're basically just doing the same thing over and over. Just jumping over stuff. I think you have some health, but of course it's not shown. And hey, we have green this time. How different. I mean, I like green better than gray, don't get me wrong, but... And yeah, I think I'm getting tired because the enemies are starting to blend, or it's just that, you know, the graphics are so good. There's a purple sea there, kind of.
Or is he? Or is our man call it sea monsters because they're sea? His bad joke.
Yeah. I was trying not to reference that, but you know, that's pretty much what I said. Also. Oh man. It's supposed to be a spider? I'm sorry to say I'm not seeing it. It looks like a sea. Oh, we're done. I was level. We're back to level 1. Hey, at least I beat a few of these games. Count the legs. Well, it doesn't matter now. Beeps and blips. Okay, this is the one I meant when I said this might look familiar. Same music. It's basically They Came again, except this time you're a square.
They came on everything.
And the one-ups are not actually one-ups, they're actually extra energy, which is a concept in this game apparently. And it's another one of these, kill a certain number of enemies and proceed to next level. It's not very good. And again, as Steel PH said, this could be said about every single game in this compilation. It's not very good. And it has the same control as Critical Bypass and these other games. You shoot in the direction you were moving last.
You shall not pass.
Good God. I don't know how I'm doing good at this shit. Somehow. Level 3. And now everything is going into my face. We're dead. This is good design. I'm so glad. Yeah, that's beeps and blips.
Beeps and blips.
What was that game that we're advertising in GTA Vice City Radio? I'm trying to remember.
Try to remember or try not to remember.
Wait, before I try to remember that, it's time for Manchester.
Manchester.
The one thing you need to know about this game.
The sound.
That's all you need to know. Also, this game is very garbage other than that. Of course it does. You gotta hear the... It's very important, you know?
Very important. Super important.
Somehow I'm doing decently.
This is shocking.
Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, I'm pretty sure.
My God.
But yeah, there's really nothing else to say other than that jump noise about this one. Also, if you get far enough, you can actually go through the floor, but I don't think that's gonna happen unless I abuse save states, and I don't think, other than the jump noises, I don't think this game's worth it. So yeah, that's Manchester. All the thing to know about Manchester. It's time to play boss.
Oh, boss.
On Opie's videos, I've made a lot of reference to this one. You're just a lizard. I don't know if you're the boss or you're supposed to fight the boss.
It's the boss. Boss to fuck you're a boss to fight a boss. God damn it.
This jumping noise. Is there even any points to have a jump in this game?
No.
I don't think there is, yeah. Yeah, it's basically a go forward and shoot game. And dodge bombs. Alright. That's boss. And if I remember right, boss doesn't actually have a boss. Oh no. No. It's Dead Ant. Dead Ant is very infamous. Because just like I think it was Fire, the Space Lobster game, where you're stuck to the bottom of the screen, and if enemies go down, you're basically screwed. That's this game. And somehow there's like 6 levels to this. I'm not sure how anyone in their right mind would enjoy more than 1 level. Especially since enemies go faster, including the one that just home in on you. Penis hands, yeah, basically.
Penis hands.
Yeah, I made reference to Dead Ants earlier, and what was it? Silver Sword, I think.
Giant ants over there. Dead ants. Shoot them.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm not enjoying this. I'm definitely not enjoying these levels. And yes, I'm getting at the bottom of the screen, because, you know, good game design.
Yeah, I love it.
Oh yeah, these pink spider, I think if you go, yeah, you can use this exploit to actually get rid of them. You go in between the screen wrapping, and somehow that makes them despawn. That's the only way you can survive if an enemy goes down. Or if it goes back up, but usually they don't. Will I actually make it to level 3? Oh wow. I'm actually surprised I made it to level 3, because this is Dead Ant.
We're making progress. We're making progress. Make rapid progress.
Let's not reference Ghost and Goblins ending. Just making me think of Ghost and Goblins made me die. Dead End, it's a dead end. Yes, it is. Oh, it's Hambo. Hambo's Adventure. This game is very interesting. Let's take a look.
I like Hambo's Adventures.
I love that noise, and yes, you only have 1 life, so technically this is the game you can game over the fastest on, even faster than Star Evil.
The death noise.
And once again, you jump with B, and it has the same shitty controls as Ooze.
Ooze.
That's basically all you need to know about this one. There's dead noises, and the fact that you only have one life. Somehow there are extra life tokens. But does it really matter? There's like 10 levels of this garbage. Oh no. It's time for the most psychedelic game of them all. Time warp tickers!
Yeah, time warp tickers, yeah! Time?
The way you jump in this game, you actually have to hold right to be able to jump. Time tunnel! That's gonna be for another day. But yeah. For some reason, when you kill things, it says time. And when you die, it also says time.
Time?
And yeah, if anyone can describe anything that's going on in this, let me know. Because I certainly can't.
Time?
Also, sometimes your attack does not register, but I've been doing okay so far.
Time?
Time? Well, it's time to play a different game now.
Time.
Okay, I don't know if I should even bother. Yes it is. Okay, I'm just gonna briefly show this. I still don't have a working emulator for this one. So guess what happens now?
Oh, seriously, we're gonna play this? Yep, second to last game, I assume.
Make your selection now.
Oh god.
Okay, we're almost done with this garbage. It's Ninja Assault. Assault. And then it's spelled okay. This game's pretty interesting though. It has 4 levels. I might wanna try to show everything. I'm not sure. But yeah, you do some somersault like a ninja. And you have a weird attack animation. But that's not the most important part of this game. The bit crush noise that you get here is the best thing.
That's some pelvic thrusting.
And then you just have a little bird come down, and it explodes as well.
Ninja guided bird.
Huh, I somehow got the Doberman. That's good. It's definitely not. It's too slow to be a Ninja Gaiden bird, though.
And if you're in your last health, and you get attacked by a bird, you can potentially get air humped by a bird in the air.
But yeah, the main other thing with this game is that every single level is different. It's not gonna be always this for the whole game, surprisingly. This is one of the games they had the most effort in, which is very surprising. But we're stuck with hearing "Hwah!" every time, so... I love this freaking noise. And back with the bird. And then I think it's a Doberman. No, it's another bird. Now it's a Doberman. I'm way too ahead of the screen. But yeah, this first level is not too hard as long as you're able to kill the Dobermans, okay? I mean, not sure what kind of dogs there's actually supposed to be, but most people that have played this say they're Dobermans, so I don't know. Oh, and when you get hit, the noise is a bit higher pitch for some reason.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But everything else just... I think I'm nearing the end of the first level, actually. Maybe. Gonna take a chance and say that I am. Because even the birds scream like this. God damn it. Can I not get killed by the Doberman, please? Thank you. Okay. And a bird. And that's the end of level 1. Now level 2 is gonna be entirely different.
We're making progress. Progress is the key word today.
God damn it. I was actually doing okay for a second.
For a second.
Yeah, that's the important keyword. I don't actually know how much HP this guy has, but it's a lot. And now suddenly we're playing the Adventures of Bayou Billy. Because why not? And this makes no sense. You just... For some reason my controls were locked there. Yes, and if you step on the seizure logs, you just die. You just...
This is actually my first time seeing this.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I showed you something new about this shit fast. I'm glad I could do that.
Right, thank you.
Well, glad in a certain sense, I guess. 'Cause I'm still playing Action 52. Yeah. But yeah, the way you move across these logs make no sense if you're trying to do it legitimately, which is why I'm jumping instead. Because I absolutely need to show level 4. Because level 4 is, well, it's certainly a thing. Let's just say that. But yeah, gotta make rapid progress, as we say. I don't remember this shit being so long though. Ah, fuck, I saved during the death animation. Okay, well, let's do some more Bayou Billy shenanigans then. I jumped too late. I mean, we've seen the rest of the game. Why would they have bothered animating that? Oh, yeah, you just die. You just... I went through the log. Yeah, I know. It does have slightly more effort, but you haven't seen level 4 yet. I'm just gonna say that. You haven't seen level 4 yet. Because while I haven't played this myself, I have seen a lot of this garbage. Okay, should be okay. Nearing the end again. Okay, this time I did not mess up. And of course I immediately do. Okay, time for level 4.
4. God damn.
Yeah, I mean,
God, and now we're just pixelated mess.
yes. And I think these are supposed to be birds, but it's hard to say.
So we're fused.
Cause you're just a mess. Yes, your character is missing no, exactly.
Character's missing no.
I mean, I don't know why this happens. I guess, well, I mean, considering everything we've seen so far, they probably haven't had time to do any testing. And, this kind of shows. I mean, other than the games that outright crashes, this certainly is a thing. At least there's no fall, hit the air and die as far as I know.
At least it's not bad.
But everything else is there, including God
damn it.
And we still get some more glitchy birds. And we have what I assume would be a boss. What this boss is? That's a very good question.
Save.
Nice bank swapping.
Damn shits.
I assume I'm hitting it because we're hitting the again. And yeah, that's the end of the game, folks. After you kill the boss, nothing happens.
Oh, there's no end to it.
Nope. I guess they didn't take the time to program one. Which is kinda sad, because this game had some potential. But, all there's left to do
This game
is hit the air and die.
Game 51, I assume.
Yep, it's time for Robbie Robot, or Robbie and the Robot. So, you're Bart Simpson in the blue dress, I guess.
Oh yes, this one.
So, for the first level, all I have to do is go right and shoot. That's really all you have to do. Of course you do. What else would he be doing? He has the French Baker syndrome. And yes, the that's me shooting. No, that's me walking actually. No, the game did not glitch. I did that on purpose. Boodoo, boodoo, boodoo.
God damn you.
And yeah, it's another one of these games where you can go into the floor. And you're almost intended to do this. Because there's awful enemy placement. I don't know, I don't see what the problem is still, PH. I would be shocked if I make it to level 3, honestly. Boodoo, boodoo, boodoo. I think you're meant to have an L bar, but... Well, it's time. Everyone ready for this?
Here we go. Like, great music.
Ah, good old broken English. And the artwork, yes.
Oh, you gotta love it.
The Cheetahmen ran off, and now the Cheetahmen.
That's
Drawn by
now-
Billy, age 9.
Now, the Cheetahmen.
But it's also called Action Game Master, because that's what it was originally called before they switched it over to the Cheetahmen. But that's a different story. Use Aries' wooden club and martial arts skills to defeat the enemies on the first 2 levels. I'm actually gonna force myself to actually finish this garbage. Because it is the Cheetahmen. And yeah, we're hearing more distorted sound. But I couldn't say if it's better or worse than because I love that sound. And you do have a health bar, but of course you're not seeing it.
Yeah.
But now I've got a hit. And hey, I mean, there's some animation. There is potential in this thing. Doesn't mean it's good, but there's potential. Gotta go in between, cause if you got the top, I think you die. I mean, it's the best martial arts skills. Of course, every single enemies in this is either a character or an enemy from every other game from Action 52. You're absolutely right. Somehow I didn't get hit by that. But that did. I think that was one of the rocks from Critical Bypass. And with no fanfare, here's level 2. Play state. And you have an awesome glitch in this level. The jump glitch. If you attack and immediately jump, you do a jump in midair. Hello, Saddam Hussein. How's it going?
No. Okay.
But yeah, the problem with the jump glitch is that there's way too many enemies in the sky, so there's no point in using it in this level. I'm pretty sure there's actually a boss at the end of this level. Which, I'm sure if I had the comic from Cheetahmen, because that does exist. It might explain who the hell it is. It probably doesn't. I almost got hit by Saddam Hussein because I wasn't paying attention. Almost got hit by that fireball thingy. Yeah, probably not, you're right. I think the boss is gonna come up soonish. Like, now.
Yes. This guy just jumps around and shit.
Hercules, the largest of the three, uses his raw strength as his only weapon. Jump if you can, but you must fight others.
Jump if you can, but you must fight others. Yeah, very descriptive game.
Just had to make sure that I still have the jump glitch. I know that there's okay, that's not the one. Okay, so apparently I wasn't hitting them earlier. Okay, blue shit pickle.
Shit pickle.
Yeah, this is it. There's actually warp zones in this game. Here's one of them. Seizure!
Level 9! You have a 1-up.
Good lord.
Oh shit! Seizures.
And I just noticed my the palette of the guy is completely... Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. And that's what happens with Action 52.
It looks like Hercules has aged a few years.
Yeah, it looks like he's older now. Oh, I forgot, the jump glitches does not work. Ah! Get it off! Get it off!
Oh, the seizure! Who's ready to have a seizure party?
It's always the best. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness.
This is burning my heart.
Okay, I actually got that now.
Oh shit. We're almost done with this shit.
Yeah, we're approaching, well, kind of the end, because there's still another character.
Oh yeah.
But we're approaching the end of Hercules' quote-unquote story. God damn it. Whoa, that was weird. Okay. Boob lady.
Boob lady. Boob ladies.
This is less a story and more a gong show. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, so I have to approach very slightly. Not yet.
Firmly grasp it. Oh, there goes the...
This is the only way to beat this guy.
Just stand here.
And it's not very reliable. But I am hitting him.
Yeah, at least you're hitting him though. That's the point. rhino, dude. Like it's a bad incarnation of Rocksteady.
Well, I mean, this was meant to be. Oh yeah, this guy doesn't get a story, by the way.
Right.
Just doesn't.
He just doesn't have a story.
And he's the worst one of the bunch, because his attack is a freaking shitty crossbow that has no target, and that was a garbage of a jump.
Garbage.
Garbage day.
Garbage day, and he just shoots you with an arrow.
Can I shoot this guy? No, I can't.
You can't shoot.
Yes, I did. All right.
The skull of death. There you go. It's got a very small hit. It's got a very small hitbox though.
Yeah, that's the thing with this. This crossbow is complete garbage.
Measuring tape. Who never freaking needs that? Garbage. Tape.
Tape measure.
Tape measure. Who needs garbage?
At this point, I'm just save state abusing, because even these guys are too low to be hit.
Yeah, it's for the best.
And of course, when I hit the guy, I die. That's not the warp yet. Shit. Yay! Oh, thanks for the follow. I think this is it. Yeah. Back to level 9. And, hi! This is happening.
Level 10, yay! Greenland. I don't think you can get better. Oh, look at this. More pixelated stuff. You get more platforms though. Dude, save state. Save state. Save
No. I just wanted to showcase this. I'm going back.
Oh.
There's actually no way to beat that.
Oh
wow, I actually beat this guy. Not this one, though.
Whoa.
I don't think there's any way for me to dodge this one. Shit. Anyways, I think we've seen enough. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen enough. Yeah, really glimpse of the Game Boy port.
That's enough of this shit.
So yeah, that was Action 52. I guess there's only one way I could finish this.
And that is... Oh no! Where did those story? God damn it.
That's how start. That's how. Well, I guess I could make the game crash, and that's very easy. Alfred and the FedEx. Let's go. Here we go. That's Action 52. That's the game. So, well, thank you everyone for having joined us.
You're right.
And I really hope everyone enjoyed this. Yeah. Oh, thanks for the bits.
All the bits.
Not sure if it actually worked though, but thank you.
I think it did.
Yeah, so good night, everyone. And let me see if there's anyone I'm following that's actually streaming at the moment.
Oh, for a raid. Okay.
Not really, unfortunately. So I guess I'll just let the autoplay do his trick then.
Alright.
Alright, well, good night, everyone, and see you in another stream.
See you.